Oh, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we're back to work on making one of these little journals like this, but making a tag, the beginner tag, without a die cut. Okay? So, don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I just don't know. Hang on, I want to see. Maybe that is that one. That has gingerbread. That has the same hearts as that, but they're candy canes on that side. Fun stuff there. This was a pad that I got, oh, I love that one, for free actually from Michael's when they sent me the wrong stuff last year. So they sent me 2 of these pads, and they sent me this pad, Holiday Pine. This is a pretty one. I love, 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 love this paper right here on this side with the pine cones. I don't really like the back being a black like that, but I love that color with the pine cone and the gold. So that would go with it, wouldn't it? And that's beautiful. Oh, that would go with it too. Yeah, very pretty. So would that. The whole pad is meant to coordinate with itself, you know, all the way through. But I picked these. I'm sticking to it. So this is hearts on one side, or check marks, and that, and then we have this and that. So the tags are 8 inches tall, are they? Let me look. Let's see, 8 inches tall. Let's find a 10. Yep, just a little over 8 inches tall. So that's all we need is 8 inches by, what was it, 4? 8 inches tall, Angela. 8 inches tall. Okay. There we go. 8 inches tall. And then we have, now that could be the main body, or do we want it to be the main tag? And the main tags, the tags are 4 inches wide. So we'll cut this 4 inches wide. And now we have the outside of our first tag. Now we need a tag for the inside, so we need to cut it down just a little bit shorter, but we need it probably 3 and I don't know. Let's see what that is. This is 3 and a half. 3.5 inches wide. Okay. By, see, we're going this way. And we have, what, 8 this way? So this will need to be 7 and, I don't know. I'm going to guesstimate right about here. No, A little too much. A little too far, Ange. How about just a hair smidge below that? You know, I think this needs to be a different color. Okay, because they don't really coordinate too well together, do they? Let me look over here, see what we have. I have a ho-ho-ho. Ho-ho-ho. Merry Christmas. Ho-ho-ho. It's upside down. It says oh-oh-oh. Ooh. Oh, oh, those are cute. That's cute. But I'm looking for red, reddish color. There's green. Well, I know that this one's got to be 7 1/4 tall. So I'm going to cut that one off at 7 1/4. Right there. That's going to attach to our main piece. So this piece needs to be maybe this needs to be the main big tack. The 4x8. Oh, 8 inches. I don't know. We're figuring this out as we go, guys. There is the there is the 8, and here is the 4. Okay, let's see if that looks a little bit better. Oh yeah! Ooh. And then we have back here, and we'll do this a little bit different maybe. We'll just maybe, no, that won't work. Don't do it, Ange, it won't work. On the back here, we'll need to put probably this color. What else do I have here? I have that. And I have that and that. That. I need to pull out my big Christmas box with all my papers in it. Ooh. We could even do that. That's from that other kit. Oh well. Use the one you're using so that you can use it up. Now, I could use this, but I want to use some of these things here. I'm going to cut those out and use them. Ooh, look at that. I kind of like that, don't you? That's letters from Santa. Or letters to Santa. I'm going to use this. So this one needs to be, because we need 2 of the smaller size, correct? Correct. So, needs to be this size. What did we say? That was 2 and something. 2.5 by 7 and something. Okay, we're going to cut straight across here because this is the direction I went. It doesn't really look directional till you get back here, but we won't see that side of it. Right here. Let's have a peek. Okay, so now this is the hard part for me, is getting this cut at the correct angle, because I always make them too steep. I seem to think that I'm making a steeple. So I do have something that can help me. if I can figure out where I put it. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know where I put it. But it does seem like I could do it something like this, doesn't it? Maybe there? No, that's not far enough. Could it be like that? And then I'll flip this over here. See? Does that work? Or is that too steep? Let's look. So. Oh, that's for the bigger tag. I don't know. I'm getting myself all mixed up. Okay, these are the ones we're working with right here. So, I could do this. I think it'll be okay. Like that. I'm going to flip it over because I think that would be better for me. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, what I was trying to do before was to see if my 7 1/4 inches was too tall, and it is. You can tell that by this because it comes above this corner. It has to be the same height as this base to that corner. Otherwise, it shows where it's not supposed to be showing. So, we're going to cut off that little tiny bit, and that's going to make it, just a little less than 7, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's going to be 6 7/8 tall, depending on how you cut. Seriously, depending on how you cut your paper. No, I have to do it that way. This paper just does not slide around easy. It's catching up on my wire. Sometimes that wire is a nuisance in there. There we go. So, 6 7/8 is what it is for this one. Okay, now the next thing is I must cut these two to fit in here. So I could use this same piece, but I may have to cut the bottom off a little bit to get it to measure upright on the inside. Does that make sense? Or we could cut it just a little bit smaller on each side, like this. No, it would have to be something like this, wouldn't it? Okay. So we're going to go right there. I mean, if I mess it up, I mess it up, right? Right. It'll be okay. It won't matter. I'll flip it over. Can't see it through there, though. Well, we'll just... I don't know if the other side is... even. Okay, that was definitely that side. Okay, let's have a peek. I mean, what's the worst that can happen here is I just really totally mess it up, but I think I did okay. I think it's fine. Okay, so there it is. Only it's going to be this way on this side. This is the inside, so that means this piece is going to get tucked in here along this edge. Unless okay, let's do this one next. This goes on the front. I think maybe I'll put this one on this side for this. And let's see if this one will go on this side. That looks kind of cool. Red on red there. But I don't really like it. So I'm going to go white on red and red on red, and we'll look. We'll look when we get back there. Let's just put this in here right now. This is our front cover. I need some ink. Might round those bottom corners just to fancy it up a little bit. You know, the other thing we could have done was just used the scallop edging at the top and the bottom, and we could have made the booklet that way. And the other thing that we could do to fancy it up would be to pull out the sewing machine and sew around it, and that would fancy it right up, wouldn't it? I even have, well, no, I think I have Halloween colors in the sewing machine. So that's out for now. Okay, and one more right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and round those corners, I think, just to make them a little more decorative, which means this will probably have to get a little rounded too, but we'll see. Are we going to scallop or half-inch round? I think we'll scallop them. So we'll scallop this one. Oh, wait. Don't scallop yet. Doesn't matter. We'll scallop this in down here. There, okay. First we have to fold our half-inch there. Okay, that's going to go like that. And this is going to go like this. Or is it this? I think I like this one better, guys. Okay, let's do this. Scallop, scallop, scallop. Scallop a gallop. Okay. I'm using this side. Okay. So, putting this down first. So the reason I'm doing this is because I told you yesterday that I heard somebody saying, I wish she'd show us about making a tag so we know if it really works. So I'm making a tag so we can see if it really works making your own tag. Because I used a die cut to cut mine out. Okay. Next, we need to close that up. And I need to do my 1/2 inch right here. 1/2 inch. And then we're going to scoot over, not 1/8, but 1/4. And we're going to put in another little place there. Okay. Then from this line over 4 inches, then we put in another one. And then from this line over 4 inches. We've put another fold in. Okay, now on this first little 1/2 inch, let's get that folded first. We're going to trim this down, just that little bit of bulk right there. We're going to take it off. And that is from the first fold line. Going to put that in for you. Now, on the second fold line, we're just going to fold it and darken it up. Going to ink it in. We'll ink in the next one, and we'll ink in the last one. Going to flip them out the other way and ink those in. I'm doing it mostly so you can see where I'm at. And this also helps you gauge where your edges are so you don't go past the lines. Okay, so, oops, didn't get these. This little 1/4 of an inch here is the 1/4 of an inch that we are using to bind in our little journal. Okay? So it's probably going to need some washi tape on it, either this side or that side. So let's get some. This is my little working box. Now I do have this Tim Holtz, and it is a fabric, and that works pretty good. Here is just a regular washi tape. That's kind of a cool washi tape. Oh, hey, look at this one. It's not red though. there's a cool red one. Oh, hey. I kind of like this red. It matches this better. Put that back there. So I'm going to flip this over to the outside area. And going to figure out where I need this. And then I'm going to give it a little line here. So I know where to put my glue. I think that's about it. No. Right about there. Okay, so right about there. I need just a really light little line there. Yep. Now I can put glue down. To put my washi tape on. Because washi tape is not going to stick on its own. Hope I got it long enough. I do. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Got that. Now I'm going to trim this little piece off there. Here and there. And here and there. Okay. So now we have our nice little piece in there. That works out really nice. Okay. Whew, glad that's over. Now, this piece. This is going to go like this on here. So here is that place I was telling you about that we'll have to see if we have to trim it. This corner goes at the top up here. This is going to match up at the bottom pretty closely. However, remember, I took out that corner here. So now we've got to remove some corner over here. So I think maybe if I go like this, I don't know if this will work. Like that. And like that. I think maybe. That'll go up there. And then this piece will have to get rounded off right here. Like so. And we'll do the same over here. Okay. So, now this is going to go right on here. We want that to be nice and even here. We're fairly even. Whoops. Put that over there with the other washi tapes. Okay. And this is going to go like this. We need to get it even down here on the bottom. The bottom's where it has to stand up, so we want to be sure we have it even down there. And there we go. It's okay if it's off a little bit here because we went ahead and trimmed that little piece off. And there we go. There is our spine. So, if we have this right, no, we have it wrong. It's going to go this way. So now we need to add this piece on. And we do have it so it's slightly smaller than this one. But I think once the book's in it, it's going to be fine. So let's go back to the inside here and put this piece in. Sometimes in paper kits, there are so many papers that I just would not even attempt to use, you know. And I don't know if it's just that it's just not my thing or what, or, you know, if it's just, I guess that's what it is. It's just not my thing. But anyway. Let's get rid of some of these little papers. And let's go back here to this. And that will become the back folder along with this. Or we have this. No, we have this. Could be that way. That could be the back pocket. And then we'd have to cut it at 4 inches. Well, we cut it at 4 inches to start with. We'll be fine. We might as well use this one. It's already cut. 4. And is that 8 or whatever it's supposed to be? It is. Oh, but it doesn't need to be. It only needs to be this tall this time. 4 inches by, what, 7 7/8 did we say? I think so. I think it's 7 7/8. Right here. Okay. Now, I am going to going to go in here like so, and this is not meeting up right, so the fold is wrong. There we go. Now it's meeting up right. Okay. I think we'll put that on the outside. Yep, that's what we're doing. I'm going to round those corners like I did the others. Scallop them. This is the scallop design. It shows right here on the side of them when you buy them what they are. Okay, whoops, put it the right way. Okay, so we are going to ink here, here, and here. Okay, so here, now on the other ones I cut a special design in it. This one I'm not doing that. just because we are practicing with this one to make sure that it will make. It's got to go this way. Okay. So we have a nice little pocket right there. That's very cute. And there is the base of the folder. Now we need to scallop here. And probably over here too. Otherwise they're not going to show up right. So here is this one right here. Must be some glue on that one. There we go. Okay, now let's close it and see. There we go. Now it's right. Now it's not showing all the way around. So now we have a pocket back here. And we will need to start putting pockets on the inside. So we do have this. I like that for the white inside. Oh, look at this. I've got a piece of paper in there. Piece of washi tape. So we have this. This could be a pocket here. We won't need one back there because we already have one, so we'll decorate this up. I do like the idea of having a big pocket right here. So we'll cut this right about here. And then we're going to there and there. Put some score lines in. Okay, hopefully this fits. We want it that way? Oh, I think we want it that way. This way. Let's make sure they're going to fit. Yeah, so now let's take the bottom corner. First we'll scallop it, and then we'll trim it to fit the proper way. I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. See this extra piece? We want to clip it off. Just round it. There you go. Because we won't need it. Okay. So there we go. Now we need to put in our, I use this, it's a 2.5 inch circle to put in my pocket, my thumb notches. And I just put a mark about middle. And then I try very hard to line that up. Not always accurate, but it works pretty good. Or you can do it off flat, and from there you can decorate it up with washi tape or some little velvet pieces, or you know, whatever whatever works for you and floats your beautiful boat. We all need a boat to float. We're gonna float a boat down the river. Oh, she's going crazy. She's going crazy, man. It's okay. It's a good kind of crazy. Because it's an artsy kind. Means I've been in here a while today. I've been doing itsy stuff, and I've been working on journals and working on some things I'm getting ready to mail out for Happy Mail. There, isn't that pretty? That is very pretty. I love that. I do. Ow, I just hurt my finger. Okay. Now, I think we'll put a belly band in here. That's a really wide belly band, isn't it? We're not going to put one in that wide, but I think what we'll do is we'll make a pocket belly band by putting a line right here. So then it's, ooh, that's upside down. And then we have a pocket belly band that is probably only about this big. There. That is upside down too. Oh dear. That would be upside down. So I actually have to go this way and go how far did I go on that? Almost 1 1/4. So here is 1 1/4. Right? Well, that's 1 1/2. Okay, right there, 1 1/2. We're doing 1 1/2. And then we need a belly band, which is going to be not very wide from there to here. And that's going to get folded up. And then it gets cut off right here. I'm just kind of practicing here before I make a real one. Like so. It does help if we cut straight. That's not straight either. This thing is not straight. Well, I don't even like it. There. Go over there. There. I don't like it. It's too little for a belly band. But we could make one here. Okay, so we're going to fold this up like this. And then we're going to fold this over like this. And no, we don't like that either. Okay, so we're going to cut this off right here, like so. We're going to see if that fits, And it doesn't really, because it gets over the line. We want it to stay in the line. So we're going to put this in here, a little notch right there. And we're going to put this back here as just adding another color to make it visible. So that we don't have blendy colors happening. See? Yep. Perfect. And because I like the scallop, I'm going to scallop here too. There. And I think we'll go up here and do it. Why not? Let's do. Okay. Now we're just going to close it right here between these little points. And we have a little belly band with a little pocket for a little coupon or tickets to the Nutcracker, whatever you decide. Gotta trim that off a little bit because it's sticking out there where it's not supposed to. And here we go, right inside our lines. Oh, come back here. And inside, in between, are 2 points of interest here, or folding lines. So now we have a cute little belly band with a cute little pocket in it. Yep, there we go. We have a cute little pocket back here. We have an adorable pocket right here. So, no, that won't work. That won't work because we ruined that one. That's the wrong paper. Wrong paper. Wrong paper, but I do like it. And that brings us back to this one. So, I think we will cut it off right under these X's. But it doesn't need to be very long. Cut right here, right under the X's, right above the arrow lines. There we go. And score there and there. Little score lines, like so. And we have a pocket here. And we can go clear up, come clear down. I think we'll just make a little pocket. Put in our little scallop there and fix our little piece here. And we could put a thumb notch in this one as well if we wanted. since the rest do. Or I think what I'll do with this one is, well, of course we have our thumb notches except for here. Let's put it in halfway between here and there is right about here. Big old pocket. Nothing's going to fall out that hole because the cards we put in are too big. Now, I didn't get rid of the bulk up here this time because it's such a tiny little thing. I'm going to bring this up a little bit though so that it's on the inside, because I think that looks really cool when it's like that. And there is the front portion of our journal, and I think it looks good. Yeah, I like it. I love the curving. I love that it's curved all the way through. I love our little pockets. I especially love this one. I love the 3 tiered colors here. And I like that there's green back in here. That helps. So that tells me that I would like to use some of that green in the rest of this. And especially maybe back here. Maybe we want a little bit of green back here. And maybe we could go around that with some green or something. But we're going to stop there for today. And we will come back tomorrow and work some more on this little piece. Before I let you go, I want to show you these two. I went ahead and got the ties on this one. This is the one we were working on yesterday. Remember, I put the 9% on here. And this is the one that I did wrong and put the journal in the wrong spot. But it turned out very nice. Anyway, this is the one side. We've got a belly band here. Right here. We have a nice little pocket right over here. And we have a really nice slide-in pocket right over here. Okay, let's go maybe this way. And then we have another slide-in pocket right up here. See? And then, of course, you flip it to the other side and we have a corner pocket here. We have our journal and a corner pocket. And then at the back, I have put this little piece here, and I've put this under it. Now, before I glued this down, I put tape on down, and then I used glue with it, the Fabri-Tac. Okay, now this I put washi tape here. And this is a piece of vellum. And I originally sewed it in upside down. Totally. I didn't mark the top, bottom, anything. It's just a small little journal. I have put red straw paper in at the beginning and in the middle. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. So 6 times 4 is 24 front and back. Plus a vellum sheet on the front and back. And this vellum is part of this pack of paper that I bought. I bought this pack, Crafter's Companion, Jingle All the Way. It's a bunch of bells, and it's very pretty. But I also bought the vellum. And this is what it looks like. See, you can see through it. Let's see. Yeah, see, you can see the snowman through it. So it's got some beautiful vellum. Now, the vellum had to be washi taped because it cracked. So this is a nice thick vellum, but it does crack. And I'm going to use this in these little journals for the center pieces. So if I were to take this one, I'll just show you what happens to it. If I were to take it and fold it in half, which is all I did here, you can see that it cracks. Right along the edge here, you can feel it. It's hard to see, but you can really feel it. And yeah, you can see it too. It's just cracking. So that needs to have vellum over it. I wouldn't use the white with gold on it because it doesn't show up. It just kind of disappears and looks like a piece of white tape, and it actually has some gold in it and you can't hardly see it. So anyway, this is going to go with the next one. I'll show it to you really quick. So this goes this way. We have to decorate these. They're not decorated. And I didn't put these dead center because they don't look right with the front here. So we have more to do there. And we have more to do here. We have our journal to put in here. And this will go in here with our journal. But I love how this turned out. I think it's so pretty. Absolutely beautiful. And I made a piece for the back, but I hope I didn't ruin it. I might have used it somewhere else. It's hard to say. But it's all ready to go unless I have used it. Oh, maybe it's over here. Here it is. It has this and these two, and then this goes in the center. So, yep. So there we go. And the other one, paper I used with this, is this paper that I got from scrapbook.com. And it was just this piece here. There was a couple of those in here. Was it here? No, it wasn't that one. Sorry, not that one. It was this pack. Honeybee. And some very pretty papers in here. Right there. Yeah. A lot of sweaters this year. I love this. And I love this one. And I love this. I think that's very pretty. So that could get used in one of these as well. Let me put that back there. So there we go. That is where we are. And we will come back tomorrow. We have some booklets to sew in, so I'll get those prepped. And then after we get our booklets and our ties on, we will decorate. Yeah, this is turning out cute. Very cute. Okay, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you all tomorrow. And I hope that you're enjoying this little excursion through different kinds of journals. Yeah, it's always lots of fun. Oops, let's get that out of the way. So there we go. That is what we have for today. And I appreciate you all being here. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up if you could, please. And become a subscriber if you're not. I'm always happy to have you along. And if you would like, please leave me a message. I'll get back to you today or tomorrow. I try to stay right on top of them so I can answer them all. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.